So welcome to episode 2. Last video we literally had a blast blowing up the first reactor. That was just so fun, so awesome, as I may say so myself. So now we're heading back to 7th Heaven, which is the bar and the hideout for our terrorist group Avalanche that we have here in front of us. And things want to get a little bit more crazy, just you watch. Now right here is going to be one of the first perfect guide tips. If you're going for that perfect game, you definitely want to collect every item. So right here, you can't miss this one. Now with this one, you can head over to this train graveyard right here, and you can grind, battle a whole bunch of monsters, because you're going to have to save up a whole bunch of money. Now how much money, you ask? You're going to need to save about over 15,000 gil. I think the exact number is 15,840, and you're going to need that in order to buy 99 iron bangles. Iron bangles can be bought only in this area. It's going to be in a shop a little bit below 7th Heaven bar, as you'll see. So if you're going for the perfect game, make sure you do that. Some enemies will drop a ether. So if you encounter a ether, you can sell it for about 750 gil. That will help, get you closer to the funds quickly. And you also receive 1500 gil from Barrett, from the initial pay from the first mission, blowing up the reactor. So this is going to take you about an hour, or who knows, but if you really want that, you can go for that. Me myself, for this playthrough, I'm just going to buy 3 so I can have one for each of my characters, and it's a good defensive item to have at this point in time. So that's what I'm going to do. Now, and if you're going after the bromance trophy, which you should be, unless you're a first timer and you just don't care, give the flower to Marlene, of course. That will give you positive points towards Barrett. Now, on the flip side of things, saying I don't feel like it would give you negative points towards Tifa. So, you know, that's a good counterbalance for that bromance trophy. You actually want to choose sorry. I choose how can you say that to demonstrate that sometimes you might make a mistake, but it doesn't matter. You can always fix it later. Now, if you make a mistake and choose a wrong dialogue option, it's okay. No need to worry. It's going to be plenty of opportunities to win over the man of your dreams, Barrett, if you know what I mean. So if you mess up, don't even worry about it. It's going to be plenty of opportunities. As a general rule of thumb, you want to be nice to Barrett as much as possible, and everybody else, Tifa, other characters, you want to be mean to them to get them not to like you. You want to win over Barrett's heart. Yes, you do. Okay, you have one more dialogue option right here. Barrett snoring kept me up is the one that you want to choose. That's going to give you positive points towards Barrett for that date later. So once you enter this building down here, this is where you have the shop and you can buy the arm bangles that I was referring to earlier in the video. I'm just going to buy 3 as I stated earlier and keep it moving. You can buy grenades if you want. They do a little bit of damage, but you can find them on enemies sometimes. Might be a waste of money. Now you just want to equip them arm bangles because they're going to give you a higher defense. On the second floor, make sure you enter this room. You look to the right, you will see all material. That's going to become very important throughout the game, so pick that up. Treasure chest will also drop, so you want to get the ether that's inside of it. Now this room acts as a guide for the controls in the game, and it's mainly for beginners. So if you're a little bit more experienced, of course don't worry about it, but you know, if you're just starting out, you might want to take some time to look at some of the guides that's in this room. Once you're done in this room, you just want to leave and probably head back downstairs. And this room right here, this little kid acts as an innkeeper, so you can give him 10 gil in order to rest up here if you need to. Maybe you're weak from all the grinding over there by the train graveyard, you know, if you wanted to get the bangles. But other than that, you can just leave now. You do want to make a stop right here at this material shop. One material that you might not have already is most likely going to be the fire material. So go right ahead, look for that, buy that right away. If you need to get anything else like potions, phoenix down, antidotes, feel free. It's good to have those kind of things. Make sure you do equip your different materials and everything. A good strategy is to have all paired with fire or paired with lightning, like I just did with cloud, or you can pair the all with restore magic so you can heal your whole party. So different combinations like that when you have 2 slots that link up on an armor piece or on your weapon. So take note of that. And now we're just going to continue over here with the rest of the gang. Now if you still need the arm bangles for that perfect game goal, make sure you do it right here. This is the very last time that you're able to do it. Once you hop on the train, you can't access this area for a very long time. And even if you do, it's not going to be the same. So make sure you handle that right away. Okay, now do yourself a favor, access the menu and just go and set your field message to fast, because it's going to be very helpful for the next segment that will come up. Now with this part, somebody totally screwed up with the security ID check, and you're going to have to do a couple of different things in order to jump off the train. So Barrett is freaking out, Jesse is freaking out, so you just want to get to the next car and so forth. Now you're going to have to do a couple different things. Go back to this guy really quickly, and you want to grab an item off him. Once you talk to him, you'll grab the Phoenix down. So just continue to the next train. Okay, Wedge says they're locking the door. Okay, yeah, that's all good. Plan 2, follow Jesse. This guy right here, he's going to have an item as well. He has a potion, high potion, which is very good. Okay, so now this train is a little bit more tricky, this train car. Identify passengers. Okay, now this guy steals something from you. Hurry up and chase him. Alright, once you chase him, you want to choose that's right. He's going to give the item back. Make sure you get off the train car quickly. This one, you don't have to worry about anything. Just get off the train car quickly. And then we're good. Okay, so this is interesting. As you can see, we have Z's on top of Tifa. She is officially asleep because of that Hell Bubbles move. Now, sometimes this will happen. It's called a status effect. Now, what you can do is attack her to wake her up with your character, like Cloud or Barrett. Or you can just wait till one of the enemies attack her, and that will probably wake her up too. But yeah, that's how you get rid of that. Now watch this. This has got to be one of my favorite combinations early on in the game. This bolt plus all materia combination is devastating. Look at that. 70, 70, 90, 90. Got rid of 2 enemies. Did a lot of damage to this enemy. The only reason why they didn't perish is because, you know, they're not weak to lightning attacks. But oh my goodness, that was amazing. Okay, so I see a save point coming up. This looks like a good time to end the video. Grab the tent. There you go. Make sure, of course, you save your progress. Make sure, of course, you have multiple slots that you can save different games. So, you know, just in case you have to backtrack or whatever, you're safe. For more videos, please like and subscribe. This is SHAREfactory-VII, and don't forget to get your level up.